Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. So let's hop right in and continue the game. I can't remember where I left off on most games. So yeah, just give me some time and I'll try and figure it out. So yeah. Alright, so let's just try and hop back into the game, because I want to at least finish up this last LEGO game before I take a break from LEGO games for like at least a couple months. I want to say. Maybe a couple weeks to a couple months. I want to at least take a break from LEGO games for a while. The next LEGO game I will be working on is LEGO Jurassic World. I think that's what it's called. Um, I will be working on that.
All right,
But
guys. Let's get
that'll
up there
be
and nab
after
that
at least a
sucker.
couple
Easy
months.
for you to say.
So
Not all
yeah.
of us are carrying jetpacks.
Um, I'm gonna pause the recording real quick.
That's true.
Alright.
But we can always
Sorry about
call it
that.
a
I just
quit
had to
here.
look up
Assuming it
what
works
part
out here,
number
that
this
is.
was. So yeah. Either way, let's just try and see what I can do. Because I want to at least,
Star-Lord, legendary
finish up
outlaw.
this game. Like, this is the last LEGO game that I want to finish up for a while, like I've already mentioned. Mostly because I've just been getting kind of bored of LEGO games, and I've finished up so many of them here recently that it's just getting kind of boring to me. And I just want to focus on other games that I've had on this channel. You know? Okay. Well, of course there's a height limit. Man, that sucks. Either way, let's try and see what I can get done here. Because I know that there has to be a way up. Huh. Okay. I don't know what to do, because, there's a height limit, so I can't fly up to there with Star-Lord.
Up to that big airship, right? Shouldn't we follow
And,
him?
like, obviously I can't get up there with, like, Black Panther or, Captain America. I can't really do that. You know what, never mind.
Yeah, it's a little less than we'd planned thanks to those interfering Avengers. Now, open up! We need to bump the next phase of the plan up the schedule.
Alright, let's just go ahead and get over here and see what I have to get done.
Star-Lord,
So I don't know if I need, like, Captain America or Black Panther here. Wait, how did he get here? Oh. Yeah, this is gonna be weird. Wait, I'm gonna have to search for vibranium? Man, that's gonna suck. Like, major leagues. Because I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to, finish up this video because of that. Alright, either way.
So the door only opens with enough vibranium in the tub?
Yeah, let's just try and see what we can do
The crate is
here.
only small. We should be able to find enough scraps of vibranium in this area to feed.
Okay. Man, I don't know why this quest line was added if it's not even, there's not that many levels in this game. Like, I think that there's only like a max of like 20 levels throughout this entire game. I think. Yeah, and I think some of them are like extra side content, whatever's. So might as well just limit it to bare minimum 15 levels. I've already finished up 4 of them. So yeah, the fact that there's a quest line where I have to find 10 randomly scattered vibranium shards. I don't know if they're actually randomly scattered, but just trust me, just hear me out on this one. Alright. At least they're on the map, I just now realized that they're located on the map, so might as well just try and hunt them down while I can. Yeah, Star-Lord's probably the best option for this, because he can fly and look around a lot better than what, Captain America or, Black Panther can do. So he's by far the best character to use in this kind of scenario. Why is there so many, you know, like, why is there so many, like, collectathon, like, you know, hunt them down type quest lines in this game? Like, so far I've encountered, like, 2 of them. One at the beginning of the game, and, one now with the Vibranium. Man, it just feels so weird to me why there's so much I have to do just to access a level. You know? Alright. Either way, let's try and get through here. You know what, I might just try and release like a Doki Doki Literature Club video today. I think that'll be the 3rd video I release today. If not, it might be like a Resident Evil Revelations 2 video. Either or will do for me. But yeah. Let's just hunt down the remaining 6 pieces of Vibranium that I know I need. Okay, here's another piece. Yeah, there's another piece right here. Okay, I just need 4 more pieces. All 4 of them are on the map still. Huh. Okay, here's the 7th piece that I need. Okay, at least they aren't too particularly scattered away from each other. At least I can't really be too mad at that one. Like they're, and even then, I don't even have to collect that many shards of vibranium. You know, because at least, like, it could have been far worse than this. You know. Alright. Wait, where's that vibranium shard? I know it's here somewhere. Okay, here it is. That's the 9th. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the 10th shard that I need. Okay, it says that it's somewhere around here. Here it is. That's all 10 shards that I know I need. Okay. Man, that took so unbearably long to get done. I wouldn't doubt if that took me at least 5-10 minutes just to search out all those pieces of vibranium. Like genuinely. Wait, actually, you know what? Why didn't Black Panther have that? Isn't his country like one of the main suppliers of vibranium? So why wouldn't he have at least some reserves of it? You know, like, that feels a little weird to me. Like how Black Panther, the ruler of Wakanda, the main supplier of vibranium, wouldn't at least be carrying at least some vibranium on him. You know, like, that feels a little weird to me, especially in a Lego
Just when
game.
you thought it couldn't get any odder around here, with Knights, Kingdoms, and Jungles being our new neighboring districts, I can exclusively reveal a new dark side to Chronopolis. A twisted, tyrannical, totalitarian Hydra version of our beloved Manhattan. How and when this happened, who can say? All J. Jonah Jameson knows is this corrupted, Hydra-run Big Apple is collaborating with Kang. Any friend of Kang, though, faces a red, white, and blue pasting from a real New Yorker, who also happens to be an Avenger. Captain America, who, along with Black Panther, is hot on the heels of Claw and the stolen Wakandan vibranium, as they press on to the Hydra airship for answers. Hydra still use airships? Yeah, balloons are real scary.
You know, I never thought I'd end up working for a totalitarian regime. Funny how things turn out.
Yeah, but it's not all bad. Look at this logo. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Pretty cool, I guess. Although it should have 8 arms, surely. Being an octopus.
Hey, you know what? You're right. I never thought of that.
Claw must be around somewhere, along with that vibranium.
Ah, Captain America. Nice of you to join us. You cease to exist here in the glorious world of Hydra, but the meddlings of Kang Mina must put up with your star-spangled nonsense once more.
Giving Claw a hand, Zola?
A little joke, very good. Soon you will be laughing on a different side of your face. Alert! Intruders detected in lower sector 5A. Hail Hydra!
Come on, let's move out before the welcoming committee arrives.
Alright, let's just see what I can do here. Huh.
There's no place you can hide
Wait, okay, there we go. I was wondering what I had to do there, but now it
I
actually makes
suppose
somewhat
even
a
the
bit of
Black
sense.
Panther has limits.
Alright. Yeah, let's just try and take out as many of these Hydra agents as possible, because frankly, I don't want to deal with too many enemies right now, because I just want to finish up the level, if anything. Wait. Hold on. Can Star-Lord use a laser? I don't know if Star-Lord can actually use a laser, because, you know, like, I know he has, like, bolt blasters or whatever. Okay, he can't use lasers. So, I guess that's gonna screw me over.
I've been expecting you.
Oh, you have not. Quit trying to be cool.
Alright, time for Captain America.
Okay. Maybe
Okay, here we go.
Perhaps we can use class lasers to our advantage.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and melt these things here. These gold rockets or whatever.
We're clear. Quickly, after him.
Alright, let's just chase down Claw and see what I can get done. Alright. Honestly, I don't know what most levels in this game have in store for me, particularly, because, you know, like, I haven't played this game in so long that I genuinely have forgotten what the details of the levels are. You know, like, genuinely, I don't even remember. Like, I know that, like, there's, like, some MCU tied-in levels, like, with, particularly, like, I believe it's Savage Hulk. Like, it's the one from Ragnarok. Like, it's a reference to that, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm pretty sure Ragnarok was still a pretty new movie around the time of this game's release. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I can really say. Okay. Alright. I don't know what else I can really do. Huh. I know I have to build something, I just don't know where I gotta go to build it. Okay, let's at least find the building parts that I know I need. Maybe this lever right here will work. Yep, it clearly does.
Kind of useful. You're right.
Yeah, let's just try and see what we can do.
Should get them down.
Alright. Honestly, I just really want to finish up this game, if anything. That's the main thing I know I want. Because it's just by far one of the, like, in my opinion, it's still a pretty solid LEGO game, in my opinion. But in comparison to the other ones I've played on this channel, it's by far the most boring. With, like, LEGO DC, like, LEGO Batman 3, that's also a really boring one, too. Heck, the only reason I'm playing this game now, and LEGO Batman 3, whenever I was still playing that on this channel, is mostly because I just wanted to have those series completed. You know, and also I kind of set in stone that I wanted to finish up all 3 main LEGO Marvel games. So might as well just, you know, set that in stone.
To be a control panel for the gate on the platform above.
Okay.
Need a lift?
Yes. Thank you, Captain.
Alright, here we go. Man, I kind of screwed it up by not moving forward, you know, quick enough. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and get this set in stone and just try and get through this level.
Okay, team. Get ready.
Wait, am I gonna have to fight Claw this early on? Because honestly, if I am, that's gonna be really weird, and this would feel like a really short level at that point. You know? Because, like, usually levels last way longer than this, you know?
But now, Father, I will eliminate you all!
Stand down, Claw.
Alright, let's just try and see what we can do here. Let's just take out his little
we shall see about
things. Okay. I know I can at least take them out. You know, yeah, let's just try and take out these losers here. That's one of them down. Time to take out the other one, just so I can try and take down Claw. Okay. Man, these heroes are, like, really, like, weirdly easy to beat, you know? Like, you would think that they would have at least some difficulty to them, considering, they're, you know, like, length into the game, you would think that they would actually have at least some difficulty to them. You know? Okay. Let's just try and see what I can do here. I want to take out Claw first. You know, because he is, like, the main central, like, villain of this level, if anything. So I want to at least take him out first. Okay. You know what, let's take out this electricity guy, too. Since he's also a big-time threat. Like, I know that Claw is, like, the main villain of this level, but I want to take out the electricity guy, too. Because he clearly, like, got at least some danger to him. Okay. Yeah, let's try and see what I can do.
Fools are testing my patience.
Yeah, I really don't want to deal with any more of this level. Yeah, I'm just really bored, if you couldn't tell, of this game. Okay, either way, let's just try and take out as many of these enemies as possible. Okay, I'm gonna swap over to, wait, hold on, what was happening there? What happened? I am so confused about what happened there. Like, why I just randomly was stuck to the side like that. Okay. Either way, let's take out this weird arrow guy. Yeah, let's take out Claw, too. Yeah, I know that I can probably, at the very least, do something here. Okay, there goes that electricity guy, since, you know, he was a big-time threat, so clearly I had to take him out to some degree. Man, there's another one. Like, Jesus Christ. This game kind of hates me at this point, you know? Like, there's no way it doesn't at least somewhat hate me. You know, because it had, like, it gave me two, like, extremely weirdly, like, shielded enemies to deal with at once. Both Claw and that electricity guy. But I guess it's more or less a common enemy, so I guess it really doesn't matter. You know, if I had to assume. Alright, either way, let's try and take out Claw here. Since he's the last enemy I know I gotta face. Yeah, honestly, these levels are, like, really easy to deal with. Like, all you gotta really do is just jump and dodge, and that's pretty much it.
Say guten Tag to our latest creation, Vibranium Troopers.
You're all hot air, Zola. We need to land this bird before they convert the rest of the vibranium.
Baron Zemo.
Another friend of yours?
You could say that. Panther, get after Claw. We'll fix this guy.
Got it.
Zemo! Captain America! It's been too long! Kang said you'd come calling!
Did he now?
Thank goodness for rocket power.
Got a parachute? Good!
So, you know how to fly this thing?
Sure, no problem.
Zemo's just up ahead.
Alright, let's just try and take out Baron Zemo here. You know, so that way I can, you know, at least finish up this level, you know? Okay. Man, the aiming on this is, like, really weird. Alright, let's just try and at least do something here. You know what, I would rather, you know, have to deal with, Baron Zemo, and having to shoot at him instead of having to fly around and shoot. Because I feel like that would be a lot easier at this point. You know? Okay. Either way, let's just try and deal with, the rest of Zemo's health. You know, since he's kind of, like, really low on health right now.
Lucky, huh? We'll see about that.
Alright. Let's just deal with whatever health he has left, because, frankly, I'm just tired. I just want to move on to other games, if anything. So, yeah. Let's just try and see what I can do, regardless of what happens. Okay, I know I can at the very least deal with these missiles. Yeah, this probably isn't too good on his health. Okay, here we go. He's getting pretty low by now. So let's just at least try and kill him. Well, defeat him, but I think you know what I mean. Okay. I know I can at least win here. I know I can at least do that. So yeah. Let's just try and take out the rest of Baron Zemo's health. Alright, sorry about that. Let's just try and finish up the Zemo fight so I can finish up the level, you know? Alright, here we go. All I gotta do is just keep targeting him. You know what? In the future, I might start a series on, like, Disney Infinity. But I wouldn't be able to play 1.0. I can only play, like, 2.0 and 3.0. You know, like, you know, considering, like, it is pretty much, like, I can only play the PS4 versions and onward, and 1.0 isn't, you know, like, it isn't on there, on the PS4 or PS5. Like, it's only on, it's only 2.0 and 3.0 that are like that. There we go. There goes Baron Zemo.
He's going down.
Nice flying!
Nice shooting.
Nice mess.
Greetings, friends. Miss Marvel gave tell of your peril. Captain Marvel and I will pursue Kang.
Agreed. All head back to Avengers Mansion when you're done.
After you.
No, after you. After her.
Man, that was a really boring level. I hope it picks up pace sometime soon. Because I just frankly want to have this game done, if anything. Like, I just don't want to be bored out of my mind the entire time. You know, like, playing this game. I hope it at least picks up at least some pace. Heck, judging by my tone throughout this video, you can probably tell that I've been bored of LEGO games for a while. You know, mostly because I've been focusing on them so much in the past 2 years. You know?
Foul stench.
A swamp? I've got this!
Looks like someone has beaten thee to it.
Have at thee!
Thor, no!
My apologies. I mistook thee for a hideous swamp creature.
Huh?
I mean, obviously a very attractive hideous swamp creature. Have you had your hair done? It looks very swampy. I mean, swanky. Oh, thank the gods. A fight!
Man-Thing? You're working with Kang now?
Alright, you know what?
Kang's goon?
I'm just gonna end today's video here. I'm gonna save the Man-Thing fight for next video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.